So, like, hey, yo, chicken lovers, this is, Chicken Man here, and, today, we be, chilling at the barn, what we be doing. That's totally what we gonna be doing. And, yes, lighting in here's terrible as always. The barn, been doing a lot of that. Actually, I'm a farmhouse. Guys probably can't see it since lighting, you know. Lighting. But, I spent today, a decent chunk of today, renovating the, old, a relative's old, farmhouse, and, oh, Nelly. Is that a task or what? Whew. Me use big sledgehammer. Actually, no, me use little hammer. Little tiny hammer. In previous ventures, in the demo working, I did use a sledgehammer there, though. Wow, my broom's not working. Must mean that I got eaten by these chumps. Great. Just as I say, eaten by these chumps.
And his name is John C.
I call that a goat eating. No, it's called I suck at good scrub. Yeah. Had some fun with all that stuff. Let's see, I, did some more barn stuff. Had the finals yesterday. Or I should say final, and something that was attempting to be difficult, but we all know really wasn't. And like I had PE, which final was, well, PE, like I have there's a lot of like exercise and nutrition, and me already having like an animal science course in terms of like, you know, how animals and all that do, and less of like biology of it, though I have done biology of, or I should say a lot about the biology of it, just not precisely a biology class, more as in the study of animals, especially that of barn animals. And we got to seed cattle. You can look that up. So essentially inducing them into heat. Pretty much. And yeah. But oh man. Diversified agriculture. So, we technically had to have, I'm pretty certain we technically had to have a final exam, even though it's like only the midpoint for our course this year. So it became a midterm final, and it was pretty much, it was required to have one, so, our teacher, wrote on the board, as we walk in, wrote in, diversified ag, midterm final, and we're just like, oh, and it was like 6 questions, all of which could be answered in essentially a single sentence. Some of them were basic lists, actually, of, like, very few items. Oh, it was nice. Took us like 5 minutes, and then we had cake and ice cream for a classmate and a friend of mine. Had his big old 20th birthday. Which is cool. Like, really cool. The big 2-0. That don't happen every day. Not at all. Okay, now time to do something productive. I know it's slightly uncommon of me, but, you know, whatever. The only thing I'm worried about is, I should be worried about that. Every bounce you made. Oops. I'm sure I'll get the points. And there they are. Now the gun is quite sufficient, actually. Now the hold up part. Hold up. Oh jeez. Why? Why me? Why not the non-existent person over there? Certain he'd love to be monged. And this thing is not... Okay, guess it's stinking around for a little bit longer than I was thinking. But only slightly. Only slightly. Well, I guess you can add a little bit more to the timer because I'm double tapping field. Tasty. Okay. Ah, got it, dude. Hooked. Reading material. Speed. Oh, look. It's the last one, and it appears that it's like the final countdown or something to round 7. Okay. Oh, there you go. See? Can't have much ado's about nothing, can ya? Ah. So yeah, I totally missed the inauguration yesterday in terms of the date of recording. Much after yesterday in terms of actual posting. Honestly doesn't sound like I missed all that much. I guess it's to be expected. From Mr. President of current. But you know what? Hopefully it'll be fine. Or not absolutely terrible. All you can be is optimistic. Even if sometimes you don't want to be. Oh, that would actually be a good inspiration script, except for I think I already did that. No, that's hilarious. I actually think that's like one of the few times that I've actually like referenced inspirations in like an LP. Like I think I've done it before, but only once. Oh, horrid trade. Oh well. Time to see the brawler side of me, which is non-existent. Yay! Non-existent brawler type. I choose you. There's no man ever. Oh yay, that's exactly what I wanted. Thanks. Not Santa. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, let's go. Take it. You know what? Points. Where we're going, we don't need points. I wouldn't say that, but that'd be a total lie. Anywho, I'll use this for the time being, and pretty much until like more convenient timing, such as now. Now is that convenient timing. Give me a point gun like the Galil, or how about a ray gun Mark II? That wouldn't be too difficult now, would it? I guess Mark 1 it is. Just take it. Can't be picky. Like ever. And we're gonna use it at least once this episode. Cause honestly, I think this might be one of my first times getting it in, like, this entire series, which is on, like, what, episode 13, episode 14? Something like that. And there we go, once. Oh man, if only stamina up was legit. Oh well. Can't have it all. Yeah. So, you guys can, try and eat me whenever you actually feel like trying to. Until that time, yeah, sorry. Sorry for your loss. And then they're probably like, but you haven't lost anything. Oh, don't worry. He's doing well. Ow! You know what? I was trying to be fun with you guys, but you wouldn't have none of it. So what was the end result? Me standing upon a burning pile. And you were the burning pile. Wasn't fun now, was it? Do we have a lesson learned here, or no? Listen, how about now? Or now? Or now? Okay, that was weird. What is one? Yeah, actually, what's pretty funny is in the meanwhile, watch some, Walking Dead. And yeah, just gonna check, oh yay, that did essentially nothing. Sorry, just checking a little download I was doing. Because then, right at that moment was exactly the needed time, right? So you know what? I do things random some days. So, yeah. Getting it for, doing a collab with, oh jeez, not Mr. Seeker, his new channel name's Totally Not a Krillin, which, I don't know, what would you call him? I would say Krillin, but that would be kind of besides the point, wouldn't it? So maybe it would just be hilarious to call him Krillin. I don't know, he's probably watching this video just shaking in his head in disgust. Actually, probably the reason why he'd be watching this video is because I'm just like, hey, you'll find this hilarious! The joys of things happening in the future. That I already suggest to myself. Yay! Yay! Two. Yeah, insta-kill's kind of beside the point of that gun, isn't it? Oh well, screw it, shooting lasers is fun. That's the point. Yeah, what else? Been playing good amount of OSU. Yeah. Watch the, like, part of the end of the OSU World Series. Essentially cemented the, fact that I'm essentially a scrub compared to, like, all the pros. Which I guess applies for pretty much every video game, really. Except for this one. I turned out slightly better than average in this one. Yet, nowhere near the best. It's actually kind of interesting since it turns out to be about the same as me in a lot of things. Just like, you know, get to like the end of the better range, yet always stop short on the before the best range. Every single time. Except for against these zombies, I think they'd be doomed. I don't know. I kinda wanna see if I can do something about this ray gun. It's not that I don't like you, it's just I don't like you. Sure. Seems like a legitimate upgrade. I'm just messing with you. Okay, well, let's go do something with... Actually, I think I'm just gonna have fun with just about as many guns as I can, because really after a while there's just no better point. I mean, look, I already got 3,700 of a nest egg at this point. And 16 minutes will sweet mother of pearl. Look at that. Okay, time to roll the box before the horde comes. Cause they like to eat my face. That's a joke. And that's 1-1. Yay, symbol monkeys! Do me something! Oh. Say hello to my ex. Acoustic. You know that? You know the pause really did not help anything there. No. I just realized I made like a hesitant pause and then it's just like, oh! Jason Crow! Why, chicken, why? Ah! Not here! That means die or something like that. Boom! I'll admit, I do like that. I'm pretty much screwing with just about anything that the box gives me. Just about anything. That's pretty much what this map has evolved to, since there's no path or nothing like this, and it's like one of those Notched on Totem bare bones map, except for a little newer gen, so more stuff. So, like a almost bare bone map. Almost. Almost. Poof. 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 And the next gun is... and the winner is... Oscar Newton! Well, let's survive with it! This will be fun. And yeah. No. Wah. Remember, this is why it doesn't pay to show up. Yeah, one's coming out. Die! Dang it. Dang it! That burns! Literally and figuratively. And I think that was my last juice. Yep. that sound completely cemented it. I am thoroughly screwed! Yay! Let's go out on a high note! Quick points. Ouch! Ew! Except for I don't think it's in anymore. Oh no! They die! That's about it. And 420. Yeah. I have a feeling someone like Boss Parkour, I guess Batman now. Though really there's only one Batman. It would make some kind of joke about that, but you know what? I would come up with 420 reasons why that's not funny. Oh my gosh, that actually happened in school. So there's a kid, he's kind of the class clownish type. And so we're like talking about, we're doing like a section on Congress. And the teacher's talking about joint committees, and he must have let out like a snort or something, because he looks at him and says, "Now I can give you 420 reasons why that's not funny." So honestly, actually there's one thing back in the earlier periods of that class, and it was me that who did the, and this is the end of the chicken man, always just a chicken man. Never. Don't you ever just a chicken man. Just kidding. Bye! Have fun! Have a nice trip! Time to pull out the... Oak! Never have I been so glad to see you! Okay, there's no doubt about it. I need a new gun. I got Mark II. Your presence would be so wonderful. You are my only hope.
Nope.
Screw you too. I didn't need your help anyways. Oh man, I have a feeling like that would even be like a box thing. Or are they saying, "Hey, listen, Chicken Man, I know you're recording an LP right now." How? I just know these things. Okay then. And errors have been made. But you know what? The fact that this thing's almost 24 minutes long says stop. So, thank y'all, chicken lovers, for watching this. This is, Chicken Man out. If you're new around here, please, oh, wow. If you like this video, please subscribe. If you like this video, please consider liking it. As in the, button that you press. And yeah, I'm just gonna end that at that. See y'all, chicken lovers, this is Chicken Man.